Welcome everyone, week number 8. So our last session for our somatic meditation adventures. I have to admit that these 8 weeks have been really good for me in so many ways. I am not a person that is very good at structure, and having to show up at the same time, the same day of the week, is not something that I'm normally very good at. And so I'm grateful that you have inspired me to show up and do this. And so in this session, I just kind of wanted to do a bit of a recap of what each week was kind of about. And tonight we're going to do a full body scan on all of the areas that we mapped over the last 7 weeks. And yeah, it's going to be a really nice, relaxing session as always. And so again, just a quick recap on the weekly blurbs. Week 1 was just a basic understanding of how this practice works in terms of resetting the nervous system. And so because we can't think our way out of emotional states, the only way to affect our nervous system is through our motor pathways. And so bringing your attention to your body and moving your body in novel ways flips the switch to your rest and digest, your parasympathetic nervous system. And so the beauty of being kind of catapulted into the present moment is that then you can make a new choice on creating a new pattern. And because we all run in patterns of behaviors that we already know, we just repeat when we're stuck in a survival system. We repeat past experiences. Being able to make new choices for ourselves is a really, really beautiful gift. Traumaloops. And so that was video 2. We talked about how if you move through a traumatic experience and you are not able to complete the cycle of having your nervous system get aroused and then come back from that experience, being able to self-regulate, this experience will get stuck in your system and repeat itself and want to keep surfacing until you are ready or comfortable to close that loop. And so I thought that was a really important thing. These are the works by Dr. Peter Levine, who has written a book about somatic experiencing and processing trauma. How to Handle Extreme Emotions was inspired by Dr. David Hawkins and his book Letting Go, in not attaching your thoughts to those days when you're feeling kind of volatile, but just allowing the energy and the sensations in your body to do its thing and being able to let go of them without re-traumatizing yourself or holding on to the experience. The natural rhythms of the body was the following week. And so honoring when you are tired, when you're hungry, when you are feeling sensations of unease or discomfort and need to remove yourself from situations. Really, tuning into your system and going about listening to yourself and honoring that. So negative self-talk was the following week, and we're not even aware of how we talk to ourselves. Like, we would often not talk to other people in the way we talk to ourselves. And so telling yourselves and having belief systems of stories about that we are not enough, or that we are not this and we cannot do this, or we feel this, just sort of practicing an awareness and changing those stories. All emotions are welcome. My horses have taught me so much about that, and I'm so grateful for they teach me just about everything and anything I need to know to get through life. And so just giving yourself permission to just be who you are unconditionally and love yourself for that, and including other people and holding space for them. I thought that was a really important note to make, because we are always, ever since we are children, discouraged from living out our emotions and behaving in whatever way societally acceptable. Which brings me to week number 8, which is about adaptability. And so the whole point of regulating your nervous system and being able to bring yourself to the present moment and then making new choices is about adapting to your current state that you're in and your current environment that you're in. And the reality is, if your environment is not safe, if your environment is not comfortable, if your environment is not where you can function optimally, you can do all the nervous system work you would like in the world, but then you need to change your surroundings. And so whatever that looks like in your life, there comes a point where decisions have to be made and changes have to be made. And change is a lot less scary when you have the trust in the universe guiding you. So there was a beautiful saying about how we are not meant to adapt to an environment that is completely alien to us. So our current way of living is not sustainable, and it's not how we are to be functioning. And I think we are all waking up and making these realizations through our spurts of depression, through our anxieties, through our emotional lows. And so, yeah, this is sort of a send you off into make the changes that you can within yourself, and practicing awareness on being kinder to yourself and your environment and the people around you. And so, yeah, I hope this last 8 weeks was helpful to you. I will have all the blurbs and slides and somatic sessions up online here shortly. It's all recorded. It's just a learning curve for me to upload it all and get it all, make it all accessible to you. And so, yes, thank you for joining me. And it was a pleasure to have you all join me for the period of these last 8 sessions.